and they start engaging with something. Because to actually be with you is probably one of the most challenging things you can face in life. And the whole purpose of the monastery is that you strip everything and everyone away from a person, and they're only left with themselves. You give them 2 sets of robes, put them in a little hut, and you go like, here, live with yourself. And it becomes extremely painful because there's no escape.
Talk to me about that pain.
There's no pain. There's no patch, right?
Right.
There's no Starbucks coffee. There's no food. We have 3 meals a day, no snacking in between. And you don't even eat your favorite foods. You just eat what's served to you. So where's the escape? There's no escape.
Right. So what did you start to learn about yourself?
Everything. You see all the beautiful things about yourself, and you see all the ugly things about yourself. And the way to survive right off the bat is to learn to accept you for who you are. And if you don't accept yourself for who you are, you will never make it in a monastery. You just really have to put 2 arms around yourself and go, this is me. Accepting doesn't mean condoning. It's just acknowledging that this is where you are right now. You're made up of good things and not so good things, and it's okay. And I always looked at myself as a building under construction. There's still work going on, the scaffolding, there's tools lying around, the nails, but it's a work in progress. And that's the first thing you have to do as a monk, is accept yourself for who you are. Because as soon as you go in, you're going to see everything, and if you don't accept yourself for who you are, you'll want to leave.
Can you talk to other monks about this stuff?
We were encouraged to talk only to our guru, not other monks, because they were all going through the same thing, and they were all going through their own journey.
Can you feel their energy? Like, can you feel some people are struggling with themselves, or having a hard day, or maybe some guys have a couple of bad years?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, because if you only have the guru to talk to, I mean, it seems like you could get stuck.
Well, every now and then we chat with each other, but we were encouraged really to talk only to the guru. Because you don't really want one monk dumping his problems on another monk who's going through his own stuff.
Nobody wants to see that.
No, nobody wants to see that.
Okay.
Exactly, depressed monk. It's like terrible.
And what would some of the things that your guru said to you? Do you remember, like, to kind of, I don't know, counsel you at these times?
He always defaulted back to, are you doing your practices every day? And my answer whenever I went to see him was always no. I'd fallen behind in my practices. And then I would just get up and leave. What else was there to talk about?
So he put it right back on you.
He put it right back on me, and that's what I loved about him. And I met so many teachers along the way who want to solve your problems, who want to fix you, who want to, who are like almost a messiah figure that can wave a wand and like fix you. And he always put it back on me, and that's what I loved about him, because that's ultimately at the end